Well, inflammation is something everyone battles, and it can often be frustrating trying to figure out that root cause. So Kara Swanson with Life Well Lived is here today to explain how stress actually could be one of those contributing factors. Kara, thank you for being with us today. Such an important topic, talking about inflammation, something I know a lot of people battle and are confused about. I guess to start it off, can you just tell us a little bit more about what inflammation is and exactly the signs of inflammation?
Yeah, so oftentimes we think of inflammation, we think of, okay, what do we eat, right? What's contributing to that internally? But really, stress plays a really big role in that too. And when we're constant in that stress and flight or flight mode, that just keeps that inflammation up. One thing that happens is when we are stressed out, cortisol is released, and that's actually a good thing because it protects our body, it protects us. But what's happening is when we're in that chronic stress, it just keeps it elevated. And then that's when we have the fatigue, we have the digestive problems, the imbalanced hormones, gaining weight, struggle to lose the weight as well.
Okay, so stress is clearly a big factor. What are some ways that people can acknowledge that and address it?
Yeah, so there's two really simple things. You can literally do them right now. They're free. One of them is breathing, and breathing intentionally, so that you can take a few deep breaths, and that's going to help too. But there's also a method called box breathing. And if you just think of a box, kind of in front of you, you can just inhale for 4 seconds, and then you hold it for 4 seconds, and then you exhale for 4 seconds, and then you hold that again for 4 seconds.
I've never heard of that. That's very interesting.
Yeah, you do that for 60 seconds. It's just going to allow just those levels to go down, that stress to release, and you're going to feel so much better.
And that's something that takes 1 minute of your day every time. Is it recommended to maybe do one in the morning, one at night maybe?
Or whenever you're feeling that stress come on. But yeah, I mean, it's just a little tweak that's really going to go a long way.
Okay, so breathing's the first one. What would be a second way to calm yourself down?
Movement is really important. And I know we've talked about this before, just how important that is, but especially after you eat, just take a walk. Walking's really a simple thing that you can do, but that's going to, lower that cortisol levels. It's going to aid in digestion, and it's going to get rid of that inflammation naturally.
What are some of the first signs that you are experiencing inflammation? Because some people may not really understand it. I mean, how can you kind of tell, like, okay, I need to see this and address it?
Yeah, so inflammation can show up in fatigue. It can show up in digestive issues if you have bloating or constipation. It can show up if you're gaining weight or struggling to lose weight. Pain. Sometimes, even if you think it's just a sign of, sore muscles that last too long, that can all be a sign that there's inflammation going on.
Right, and how important is inflammation in just your everyday life and addressing it to make sure that you can kind of overcome this?
Yeah, it's so important. It's crucial because inflammation leads to so many diseases. And, maybe you have a little bit of pain, and you could have, if you get rid of that inflammation, you can actually heal it before it, turns into arthritis or something even major.
Absolutely. And what are some other topics that you wanted to address when it comes to inflammation? I know stress is a big thing, but what are some other ways that people can stay calm and just be aware as they, go throughout their entire day?
Yeah, I mean, we can't eliminate all the stress, right, in our life, but it's also, taking note of what are the stresses that maybe we could reduce. Are you doing too much? Journaling helps too, or writing out, okay, what is the list that I have for the day? Can I actually get this done, or can I maybe put some things to the next day?
Absolutely. All right, a lot of good advice right there. Kara, if people want to learn more from you, how can they find you?
Yeah, so you can go to my website, lifewelllive.fitness, or on Instagram at Kara Swanson.
Okay, awesome. Good stuff right there. Kara, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.